you want to learn how to build beautiful bifold doors like these yourself? Keep watching to learn how we did it from scratch, using wood taken from our own property and a few tools, a little patience, and glue. You'll have your own bifold doors in a few days at most. And please take a moment after the video to let us know what you think of this video. Your comments and suggestions are always welcome. The tools we used for this project were our miter saw, table saw, planer, hand sander, biscuit joiner, handheld router, brad nailer, and assorted other hand tools. Our bifold doors started out as a large old black cherry tree like this one. We took it to our Amish friend's sawmill and I had him mill it into various pieces of 1-inch thick lumber that we've had drying for about a year now. We chose several nice pieces to cut down to the rough size we needed for our door frames and then ran them through our planer to get them to their finished sizes of 3/4 inch thickness and assorted widths and lengths.
Okay, so what I'm doing is planing the wood down to their final dimensions, except for the length. The length we can cut as we go. Okay, so these are all done. I gotta do the long ones now. On the side. I'm gonna go do the middle first. Might as well. That's 36. That's 36. That's right. And that's right. This is what's bothering me. I'm going to do 2 small ones on that. And I'll leave a tiny bit on the other side. Okay, so 2 small ones. Oh gosh, I forgot how heavy this sucker is. Am I even plugged in? I'll find out. pretty side. This is the not pretty side. Kind of marked the wrong one, didn't I? That one will mark again. That's not an issue. I just have to erase the marks from the other side is all. Okay, so there. And oops, this seems weird. Oh well. That's okay. And the other one's going to just do one biscuit, but a big one. Okay, so let's check this out, see if it actually works. Oh. No gaps. That's perfect. I'm not going to glue everything until all the biscuit holes are made. But yeah, that works. And this you will not see because see, it's not planed as well. But what's going to happen is on the inside part, this will be glued right here, so you will not see it. So it's going to look like that on the outside, which is pretty. This wood, this is cherry, I believe, and that's off of our property. So yeah, this is pretty. So yeah, that's what I've done. I've marked it, and I put biscuits. There's the biscuit holes. I'm going to put some glue in that, and it's going to be strong like mousse. I've got to do that a lot more times because I need 4 doors. 4 doors and 7 years ago. No. Yeah, I need 4 doors. So it will be repeated quite a few times. Oops. Okay, that's good enough.
We'll be layering our frames to bring the finished thickness to 1.5 inches by gluing 2 of the 3/4 inch frame pieces together. The rear pieces overlap the front pieces for added strength and to prevent bending and warping. These will be very strong once the glue has completely dried.
Oh, hello there, Angel. And where there's Angel,
There's the daddy.
there's the daddy.
Yeah, she's been...
Okay, so I did my first thing. I'm not going to glue anything until... So this is the inside. We don't care about this, right?
Right.
So there we go. See? It is...
Excellent.
Something didn't seem to be working right earlier. We'll see. So now I'm doing one at a time. I was going to put the biscuits in all of them, but then I decided not to. So anyways, that's the middle.
Excellent.
And I'm doing this side first and then that side. And unfortunately, I put the ugly side down and measured it. I mean up.
Yeah.
Down.
Right.
So I had to remeasure. So I'm behind.
All right.
That's okay. And I'm using this as my guide because these biscuits are too different. I glue this together. Remember, this is my first one. I always do one first, and then I do the rest. This way I know I'm not always beautiful wood. This cherry looks so nice. Now we were lucky. We got this off of this biscuit maker off of Marketplace. And I think this cost $25, if not less. Yeah. Okay, so put this here. There we go. Let's go, baby. There we go. Now it's really coming out. Too much. Alright. Have to do a lot of cutting on that, I tell you. Well, that's not the most coordinated. This is probably a two-person job to clamp it.
Clamp it.
I guess I'll clamp the middle first. Yeah, because I got to get it out of here to get the glue off of the other side. Make sure this side, see right here? This has no backing to it, so I'm going to have to figure something out. But that's going to turn out nice. This is the bad side, by the way. Okay. Make sure 100% that it's by George. Got it. Good thing about the biscuits is you can move it.
You just need to be flush with this.
Yeah. If you can.
Oh, I can. Just to make sure it stays that way.
Yeah, because if it's not, we can't put the back part on it. Okay, so that's done. We don't want to go with. Wondering if that's the side that had the dig out.
Let's see.
We do. Excuse me. Okay. Put that there. We'll hold the other side. Can we turn it over? I'm thinking one on each side. Ugh. Just as long as it's the outside.
Yeah.
Is that going to be good enough? Just two?
I would think so. Would you put more on there if you like?
Okay. I need a rag.
Just
We got 4 of these to freaking do.
mm-hmm.
I have enough for 4. Clamping is not doing very well with me. Some of these are really hard to open up.
Yeah. Well, let me get it ready.
And it slides. Yeah,
Mhm.
push me up here.
Okay.
There we go. I don't want
Maybe
to-
that's why clamping is hard for you.
Well, we gotta do that so it doesn't damage. I had to because I was running out. And it seemed to be okay.
Well, I want to make sure that they're firm.
Okay.
Once the glue has had a chance to dry, Val will give them their first sanding to get the edges even and smooth. They'll get a final sanding before she applies the finish. We didn't want to do anything other than to bring out the natural beauty of the wood, but you might want to paint or stain yours.
Hey, this is a good sign. I'll have to put. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. Okay, one door sanded sort of. I decided again after I hauled it. That's it. Now I've got to measure where the inserts.
After sanding, we'll turn the doors over and using our handheld router, we'll route out a 1/2 inch wide by 1/2 inch deep groove around the inside edges to accept the panels that will glue and brad in place next. Yep, you're ready.
I don't know about this. There's a gap right there.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's not decent. Not going to be nice. After placing the panels in the glued grooves, we bradded them with some 3/4 inch number 18 brad nails. This is mostly to hold them in place while the glue dries, since they're slightly recessed in the door.
Okay, I just finished putting some glue on here. I'm going to brad this. This is almost the last stage. We have to put some poly on it and put them together. Let me see what we got. Let me make sure that there's. I need to put a little more glue on it. Maybe. Let me do that. There we go. Just a tiny bit. That's funny. Okay. Put one there. There we go. That should be good. Alan's cutting wood for our winter on his bucking table. That's pretty ingenious. If you haven't seen the video of the bucking table, search it out. You did a good job. Of course, I was his assistant cutting the wood, so we had fun. Okay. Oh, it's working. Awesome. That's better. Okay. Let's go down here first. The problem with hardwood and brads, sometimes the brads bend, go the wrong way. So I like to kind of guide it sideways. And see what happens. Whoa, that one's not good. There we go. Okay, let's see if that worked first. And then I'll go on to the next one. See any on this side? No. But that corner does have to be pushed in a little more. Yeah, that one needs to get in a little bit more salt to put on my bread. I think that the corner thing is probably up a little bit, so let's just go on either side. Come on. And, oops. And that's exactly what it is. There we go. Perfecto. Well, not really, but as perfect as it's going to get. Awesome. Okay. Well, got them. Must have bowed somewhere. Oh, wait. Yeah. 1, 2. Okay, so that's shiny. Okay. Patties. Here we go. And there we go.
Val would then give the door frames a final sanding and inspection, and give each door a couple of coats of Minwax clear polycrylic. We use water-based poly for the less noxious off-gassing. I'm going to go
Where are these?
put the, I got that line. I'll put some around our pepper plants.
Yeah.
And water that in. I'm going to go now. Put around our plants down there.
Okay.
We just have to install the hardware such as the hinges, spring rollers, and pins that we purchased for our project. With those installed, we'll finally install the doors in our closet opening and the rails and base supports that we previously installed. It takes a little adjusting and finessing to get the doors hung just right, but once installed, they fit perfectly, fold smoothly and silently, and sit flush and even with one another.
You need, oh, you got it in there already? Okay.
That one is done.
Did you screw it tight or no?
Yes, I screwed it
Awesome.
tight. Okay.
Yeah.
This one.
Now, did we pull it out too much? I don't think we made too much of a gap filler. That's how it is. Perfect. Perfect. The bottom moved.
It's all right. Move it over.
Oh. So we're tiny bit and it's perfect.
Yeah, but the problem
It's
is
the middle.
it going to open? All right. Let me. Well, give me the screwdriver and everything. I like it.
You want me to push the...
Here.
I don't know if I can.
That one. Here.
See, this is the issue for them.
Don't worry about it. It's perfect. Yeah, no issues. Alright. That is looking good. It's tight at the bottom. Tight at the top. You got that little curve in the middle if you're looking dead on, but that's it. This is sweet on this side. Yeah, perfect on that side. And
That's why I said I should.
and perfectly level. I mean, even Steven right up there. No problem.
Should I move the side thing over a little bit on top on that side?
You shouldn't do anything. It looks perfect. Almost.
So
Okay.
this, now I have to put these
Yep,
back
put those
on.
back.
The top I have to cut.
Yeah, you'll have to trim off just a shade, but what I would do, which one's
That's the top.
that's the top. So technically,
I can go right up to it.
oh yeah. Yeah, just stay right. We're almost done. All Val has left to do is install the handles and stand back and admire the results of her hard work. Oh, and we built the entire house surrounding that closet as well. Check out all of our other videos.
Awesome.
Now, so take something like this.
Put one in. this is going to work. I don't feel like taking a walk to the shed. Let's see if this works. I think I'll open this. If I can. There we go. That's better. I want to see if my marks are right on. Is it too small? Oh no, it works. Okay, so let's see. Don't want to screw it in too much. I want to just make sure I have this in the right spot. Okay, so if that's the bottom, that's the top, it'll be right in here. Cross my fingers. Right there. Are you serious? It might be right. Okay, that's done.
If you try this, let us know how it turned out by leaving us a comment below. And finally, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and mash that notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. And please tell your friends about us too.
Hi, we're Al and Val, and this is what we do. So let's get going. Hello, we're Al and Val, and this is what we do. Let's get going.
All right. Whoops. Try it again. Because I said I. All right.
Hi, we're Al and Val.